story itself says that hell is cold. Yeah, doesn't it? Doesn't Lucifer say at one point, you'll be surprised it's quite chilly down there? I said it like you would. But it didn't play in any way in the family dynamic, because to me, all of this stuff with supernatural is about family, don't you think? Even Lucifer's family is all fucked up and you know, working its shit out. So it was family. It didn't think about hell too much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. You guys are so quiet.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm good.
I'm going to change the subject a bit. I'm going to ask you something about Lost.
Yes.
Did you understand the ending, or did you just say, whatever, I'll just play along with it?
Did you not like the ending? This is not the first time I've heard people who are kind of...
It wasn't bad, but I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
Not all of it.
I think the island existed. Some people think it was purgatory or something,
Yeah.
but I think it existed. I think the flash sideways were purgatory, right? Where they work out all of their issues. You know, whatever they needed to redeem themselves in was worked out in the flash sideways. But the island existed, and I think it was all towards redemption, so that they could all go to heaven. Yeah. Wasn't that kind of the idea? Isn't that where they all ended up, in heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds good.
Does that even make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did you think?
Well, basically they were all dead in the end, so... But nobody explained what the island was, so...
Yeah, I think the island was a real place. I think it really existed. I think the crash at the end might have been kind of confusing, where you see the debris, right?
Yeah.
But I think that was supposed to show that the island existed. It wasn't in some other dimension. It was there. It was sitting atop something. It was, right? It was a kind of conduit of forces, but it was a real thing that existed. I think I've confused you even more. And look, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm talking out my keister.
Well, the writers probably didn't understand it either.
Well, maybe. Who knows? Who knew? I don't know if they even knew how the end was going to go when they started. They won't tell anybody. I've asked them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, back to the topic of supernatural. Was it difficult for you to play the character of Nick compared to Lucifer? And which character did you enjoy more?
Oh, I think Nick is so sad. I really felt bad for Nick. You know, I mean, he was in a terrible, terrible place. I mean, he was alienated from God. He was completely separate from God. It's a very, very horrible thing to believe very devoutly, to do everything right, and then to have the universe turn on you in such a way that you reevaluate your faith and say, you not only say I don't believe, you say I hate you. And I think that's what Nick said to God. I hate you. And that's a very poignant, tragic place to be. And I felt for Nick. I mean, I think Lucifer's more fun. You know, in the end, Lucifer's more fun, but that section was very serious and poignant. I mean, there's really great things to both characters. Overall, I'd say I enjoyed Lucifer, because Nick is so sad.
Okay, but both of them you did very great.
So. Oh, thank you. Thank you.